So, once again, good morning, Marco. How are you doing? It's nice to see you again. Welcome. So, Marco, as you know, today is Monday. As every Monday, we're going to check the homework. First of all, okay? I don't know what happened with Stephanie. That's unusual. That's weird, but it's okay. I imagine Diego, Katie, Domenica, and Adrian is going to join anytime. So, the homework was you have to write an essay about the advantages of studying online. So, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to check your essay, okay? So let's see. So Marco, please read it aloud. Aloud. Go ahead.
Le leo la tarea.
Yes, please.
The advantages of students online has become a normal part of university life of many of use in the set of always community and to seek physical campus we now have the option to learn for anywhere. This change brings some major advantage, especially eh, especially for students who need balance their academic responsibilities with an activity work life. The most important benefits include a lot more flexibility. They change to improve or we teach skills on a daily basis and the ability to set at a comfortable space to study. The biggest benefit is definitely the flexibility when you are trying to manage university coursework alongside a demanding hot like my work doing 3D molding for residential construction. Time is for our resource. Taking class online means avoiding the heavy traffic and the daily community from Durant to Samorondong, saving those hours every week make how different is allowed me to organize my want pseudolet. I can read complex topics topics like database administration or math without failing begging at work. Another great point is how to align education natural
Go ahead, Marco, no worries.
natural sigo
Yes, please go ahead.
natural forces you to get better with technology. We spend a lot a lot of time navigation virtual platforms, submitting digital assignments and facing random software issues. All of is actual great practice for the real world. Since I spent a lot of time on my Asus laptop working on graphic design universe projects, blending my online class with my digital workflow feels very natural. You learn to the resourceful and find things on your own world wants, which is exactly that companies look for die.
You almost
Finance
finished. Mhm.
begins able to choose where your student change the whole experience. Traditional lecture halls can sometimes by nausea or distraction, making it hard to concentration or difficult socket when you study online. You can create a quiet, personalized workspace at home, having a comfortable setup helps my state focused for longer periods when I need to practice my English or prepare for an exam is your less stressful and more productive when you are in control of your environment. Through so good, the sheet through light has been incredible helpful for students to light is giving us the flexibility we need to work and student at the same time help you develop partial digital skills and let us learn is a comfortable space for anyone strings tools a carrot will finish their degree. This advantage made online education a true excellent option.
Thank you, Marco. Well done. I really appreciate it. I know it's not easy for you. Guys, good morning, Adrian, Katie, Diego. How are you? Welcome. I'm sorry. It's nice
Good
to see you again.
morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, we're checking the homework, as you noticed. Marco, I have some feedback. As. I'm going to send you through a chat to you, okay? As, not use, sino as. Auction. El tion suena como sion. Auction. Our. Job. Behind or behind. University. Finally. Able. Comfortable, and environment. Okay, I send you some words that you can practice. But anyway, thank you, Marco. I really appreciate it. Well done. Okay, guys, let's continue. Thank you, Marco. I really appreciate it, by the way, you did the homework. All of you did the homework. I really appreciate it, guys. So, Adrian, let's check Adrian's one. Let me see. Adrian, go ahead. Read it aloud, please.
Studying online has become a popular way to learn in recent years. One of its main advantages is flexibility, because students can study from home and organize their time more easily. It also saves time and money because students do not need to travel to school every day. Another advantage is that online learning gives students access to many educational resources, such as videos, digital books, websites, and online activities. It can also help students become more responsible and independent because they have to manage their own time and complete their assignments. In conclusion, a student online has many advantages. It is flexible, convenient, and gives students different ways to learn. For these reasons, online education can be a useful option for many students.
Great, Adrian. Thank you so much. You did it pretty good. Then we have Diego. Let's see Diego's one. Hmm. Give me a moment. Let's be patient. It takes some time to choose. Diego, do you have there Latin A? Because it takes some minutes to charge. Okay, Diego, go ahead, please. I'm going to stop. Present.
Nowadays, online education has transformed the way people acquire knowledge around the world. While traditional classrooms in schools remain the principal studying method, online learning offers some benefits that helps with the modern demands. To begin with, online learning provides flexibility in terms of time and location. Students can access lectures and assignments at their own pace, allowing them to balance their studies with work or personal achievement. Learners develop self-discipline as a result of this and also time management skills that are essential for everyone's future. In addition, virtual education is less cost for most everyone in terms of money and more accessible than attending a physical campus if you are far away from it or you cannot go because of the time. Students save a lot of money on transportation, accommodation, materials, but also at the same time, they will get the same high quality education. In conclusion, studying online is a much better way to learn these days. Studying online has advantages compared to traditional learning, offering schedule flexibility and digital tools, reducing educational expenses. Are definitely great advantages for this way of learning, making it an ideal choice for modern students.
Okay, Diego, thank you. Actually, what you said, and Adrian mentioned as well, is true. When I was at the university, I had to study like 2 semesters online because of the pandemic. And for me, it was better in the way of saving money as saving time because I have to move to another city when I was at the university. Every day I have to travel. So I saved time and I saved money. It was great. In that way, it was great for sure. Okay, thank you. And finally, the last but not the least, Katie. Katie, I'm going to share my screen again. No worries. Let's see. It is because, let me see. I hope it could share quickly. Katie. Okay, okay, great. Here you are. Go ahead, please.
The advantage of studying online. Today, studying online is very common. I am mother of two daughters and have this experience during the pandemic. At the time, my daughter studied online and worked from home. And we also both sing online. I think studying online has two important advantages. It saves time and is flexible. First, studying online saves time. During the pandemic, my daughter studied from home and also work from home. We did not need to travel to school or work, so we have more time for our family. For me, study online is useful because I can spend more time with my daughter and do other important activities. Second, studying online gives us more flexibility. As a mother, I have many responsibilities at home. Online class allowed me to organize my time better. and can study when I have free time and continue my family responsibilities. During the pandemic, I learned the technology could help us continue working and studying, even when we cannot leave our homes. In conclusion, studying online has many advantages. For my experience as a mother to daughter, I think that saving time and having more flexible are two important benefits. Online education can make our daily life easier and help us balance family, work, and education.
Okay,
I'm sorry,
thank you.
Mr. I know it's background because it's preparing the street. Están haciendo un trabajo en la calle y no se escucha bien. Y no
Okay,
encuentro
okay.
los micrófonos, I'm sorry.
No worries. I'm going to try to speak loud, okay, aloud. Okay. Okay, guys, you did it pretty good. I really appreciate it. Well done. So now that was the homework. That were your homeworks. You did it pretty good. Now let's focus on the book, okay, on the topics for today. So I'm going to share my screen. Here we are. This is page 68. Give me a moment for today. So today we're going to talk about countables and uncountable nouns. I suppose you studied this many time ago. Do you remember about countables and uncountable nouns, guys? Yes? Okay, great. So I have an explanation, of course, but first let's try with this first exercise, okay? It says countables and uncountable nouns. Most of these sentences, give me a moment, okay, and more so, great, contain mistake, which are often made by candidates. Two of them are correct. Find and correct the mistakes. So two of these sentences are correct, but the other ones has mistakes. So Diego, could you read the first one and tell us it is correct or incorrect? And it is incorrect, which is the mistake?
Could you please send me some information about the job? I mean, I think it's not some, it's more,
Are you
right?
sure? I mean, it's incorrect, but not that's why. That's not the
But
reason why.
it's with countable and uncountable.
So with countable and uncountable. What is the noun here? What is the noun here?
Information.
Information. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable. Uncountable noun has a plural form?
No.
No. So that's the mistake. Information, no informations. It doesn't exist. Okay, this is a mistake. Information, just information. Okay, well done, Diego. It's tricky. It's extremely tricky. Adrian, number 2.
I hope you don't mind if I give you an advice about how to play for the job. It's correct.
No, there's a mistake. What is the noun? This exercise is extremely tricky, guys. It's pretty tricky. What is the noun here, Adrian? First of all.
Hope.
No. Hope is a verb in this case.
Yeah. Advice.
Advice. Countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable. So we can use an. This is a mistake. Guys, advice in Spanish, I think it's countable in Spanish, but in English, it is. Okay? It's uncountable. You have to say a piece of advice. A piece of advice. So be careful with that. Imagine about that. A piece of advice. So be careful. Advice, uncountable. Thank you. Well done. Marco, number 3.
is just found a word as an ambulance driver. A word is incontable.
Which
No
one?
sa
Which work? Which word? I mean,
word.
work.
A
So,
incontable.
incontable. Give me a moment. You're right. Me movió. Me fui para allá, para otro lado. Okay, work. Work is an uncountable. So, work. She's just found work as an ambulance driver. This is present perfect. She has. This is a contraction. Okay, Katie. Katie, we're doing this. We have to read the sentence and we have to decide it is correct or incorrect. And it is incorrect. We need to say what is the mistake. Okay. So number 4, Katie.
Public transport is still the best way to get around the city. The noun is way. I think is okay because the way is
Public transport.
countable. I think it's correct. I don't know.
I agree with you. Is the best way to get around the city. Public transport is still the best way to get around the city. Okay. Diego, number 5.
The hotel also provides accommodations for its employees. Accommodation is uncountable.
The hotel provides accommodations. Okay, so accommodation. Let's see. Number 6, Adrian.
Congratulations. The news about your job is very good. Are very good.
Congratulations, the news about your jobs
Are.
are very good.
Uh,
Okay. Marco, number 7, please.
It was in a shop selling furnitures.
Furnitures. Furnitures.
Furniture. La S. No lleva S.
Exactly. Okay, Marco, you're on fire. Good job. Furnitures is uncountable, right? So let me see. Furniture. I don't know. I mean, no. Furnitures is furnitures. It's always is uncountable, but it's only plural. Furnitures. Yes. Furnitures. Yeah, yeah, yes. Without this. Furniture. Katie, number 8.
Sorry to hear about the accident. Eso está bien. Did it do many damage? Maybe? No.
Damages.
Damage. ¿No lleva ese? No.
Let's see. Okay, Katie. Thank you, Diego.
Unfortunately, when we arrived at the airport terminal, we couldn't find our luggage. I think it's okay.
I agree. And finally, Adrian, number 10.
Everyone loves the band because they play such fantastic music. Music.
Music, of course, is an uncountable. Okay, you did it great. So, information uncountable, advice uncountable, work uncountable, accommodation uncountable, news in plural, so we use are, furniture, without S uncountable, damage uncountable, and music. Okay, you did it really good, guys. Well done. Anyway, let's check a short explanation as a review, okay? As a reminder. We are. So, English nouns are divided into two main categories, depending on whether they can be countables individually or not. So definition, countable nouns, individually separated items you can count with numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. Uncountable nouns, substances, concepts, or masses that cannot be divided or counted individually. Remember, liquids are uncountable. Singular or plural, have both singular and plural form. Coin, coins. Have only singular verb of the form. Money, no standards, plural es. So remember, money is uncountable. We can't say monies. No, that's a mistake. Articles use a or an in singular, a job, an offer. Never use a or an directly. Advice, as we saw on the example on the book, a piece of advice, as I told you, a piece of advice. Los consejos son incontables en inglés. Y tenemos que, si los queremos hacer contables, utilizamos a piece. It doesn't make sense, but it is what it is, right? Okay. Quantifiers. Countables, many, a few, several, number of, these, those. Uncountable, much, a little, amount of, this or that. So far, guys, do you have any question? I'm going to send you this chart anyway. Give me a moment. And we are going to see the false friends. In Spanish are countables and English are uncountables. Give me a moment. Okay, let's see. False friends. Nouns that change logic in Spanish versus English. In Spanish, many of these nouns are plural or countable, leading to frequency error in B2 exam. English, these are 100% uncountables. So, for example, we have, English, noun, uncountable, advice, consejos. How to count it correctly? A piece of advice, 2 pieces of advice. I suggest you to take note of this part. This could be new for you. It is important. Information, informaciones, no informations. In Spanish, si seguimos consejos, informaciones, it is correct. In English, it isn't. A piece of information or some information, like in the example in the book. Okay, be careful. Furniture, as Marco mentioned it, without the S, muebles. Furniture means muebles. Un mueble, en español debemos decir un mueble o los muebles. Un mueble de la sala, los muebles de la sala. In English, no. An item, a piece of furniture. Equipment, equipos, herramientas, equipamientos. Piece of equipment. Work, trabajo, trabajos. A job, countable, some works uncountable. Si utilizamos la palabra job, el job si es contable, el work no. Okay, be careful. News looks plural with S, but takes a singular form. Okay, so we have a mistake, Adrian. A piece of news, the news is choking. News use is. We're going to check it later. Luggage, baggage, equipment, maletas, not luggages. Okay, so we have a pair of mistakes. A suitcase, a bag, a piece of luggage. Eso es como equipamiento o maletas, los equipajes de viaje. Accommodation, as Diego mentioned it, uncountable, right, Diego? You did it pretty good. Alojamiento, hospedajes in Spanish, but in English, we have to say a place to stay, some accommodation. Research or progress, investigaciones o avances, a research study or some progress are uncountables. So these are some examples of nouns that in Spanish are countable, but in English are uncountable, ¿sí? En español son contables, pero en inglés son incontables. So be careful. Are you taking note about this, guys? Señorita.
Mister, no entendí muy bien accommodation. ¿Cómo sería ahí? Porque uno dice los hospedajes. Cuando uno va a hotel, ¿tiene hospedajes? ¿Y cómo preguntaría
Hospedajes.
ahí? Pero no, en inglés sí, pero ¿cómo pregunto en
En
español?
inglés tiene que decir
Do
some
you have
accommodation.
accommodation? Así nomás.
Accommodation. Exacto. Porque es incontable. No puede llevar a o uno, 1, 2, 3, no lo puede contar. Accommodation. O por
O si
ejemplo, si
quisiera
son muchas
hacer
personas y van de viaje, tendrían que
eso.
decir, we need to find some accommodation. some accommodation.
yeah.
Like this.
Okay, Mr. So,
Thank you. Go ahead. And we're going to check something on the book. I know that we have a mistake. So far, do you have any question? Okay. Remember that, for example, bread is uncountable. Bread is uncountable. El pan es incontable. When you finish taking notes, let me know and we continue. Anyway, you did it pretty good. Well done. And notice that on the book, most of the mistake was because of the S at the end. Miren que agregaban S al final de los uncontables. So we need to be careful with that. Guys, in the meantime, I'm going to take the attendance, okay? I'm going to take advantage of that. Could you look at the camera for a while, please? Marco, could you look at the camera, please? Thank you. Thank you, guys. That's enough. Katie, when you finish, let me know, please. So, okay. Stephanie, that's weird. Stephanie is absent. Stephanie and Domenica. What happened with Domenica? But Domenica did the homework. Mhm. Let me see. Now I will.
I finished, Mr.
Okay, thank you, Katie. So guys, let's come back to it and check these mistakes. So, what were the mistakes, guys? What were the mistakes? We have two mistakes. Which ones? ¿Cuáles son los errores que tuvimos?
Luggage and el otro era news, creo que era.
Exactly. So,
Sí.
let me see. Which is the news ones? Okay, this is correct. Congratulations, the news about your job is very good. And luggages, this is a mistake. This is the one who is wrong. Just luggage. Okay, that's all. Well done. Okay, let me see here. We have an extra exclamation, something, any information. Let me see. Okay, let's continue here. Give me a moment. Sometimes I hate this. Okay. Nouns with both countables and uncountable meaning. It could be countable or it could be uncountable. Business, commercial activity in general. Business is good. A company shop. She owns 3 businesses. Businesses. Countable or uncountable. General or mass. Glass, the material. Window made of glass. A containers to drink. A glass of water. Experience, knowledge, a skill gained over time, new experience, an event, incident, an unforgettable experience. So this is the uncountable way, this is the countable way. Paper, writing material, a sheet of paper, paper is uncountable. A newspaper, an academic document, read a paper, paper, like a newspaper, as a newspaper or an academic document is countable. But a material is uncountable. Coffee or tea, liquid in general, I prefer coffee, is uncountable. Cup or serving, 2 coffees, please. But here we are using a measurement. Acá estamos utilizando una unidad de medida como podría ser a cup of tea. 1 cup of tea, 2 cup of tea, pero que ya no está solito el líquido, sino que está acompañado de un envase. So, like these are countable, like these are uncountable. So, commercial activity in general. Cuando hablamos de negocios en general, incontable. Cuando hablamos de cuántos negocios tenemos, puede ser contable. She owns 3 businesses. Ya tiene 3 empresas, let's say. Material, window, de material, glass. De material, window made of glass. Una ventana hecha de vidrio. A container to drink, a glass of water. Como material de algo, es incontable. Como algo que contiene otra cosa, usualmente líquido, el vidrio, es contable. Por ejemplo, como vaso. Experience, knowledge, skill gained over the time. El conocimiento o las habilidades ganadas con el tiempo. An event or incident, an unforgettable experience, como un accidente o un evento que los marcó, que es inolvidable, es contable. Paper, we mentioned it, anti, we mentioned it. So far, do you have a question about these ones? Questions? Okay, great. I'm going to send you this chart. And that's all, okay? So let me see. We are going to continue practicing. You are? Okay, great. I send you this chart to the chat, okay? So let's come back to the book and let's see. Okay, it says, language references, countables and uncountable nouns. Let's check the explanation here on the book, okay? Page 165. Countables and uncountable. Diego, could you read it, please?
Nouns can be either countable or uncountable. However, some nouns can be both countable and uncountable, but with a difference in meaning. They say it's healthy to drink tea. Tea in general is uncountable. Would you like a cup of tea? Countable. Living in a large house is a lot of work. Work in general is uncountable. And that picture is a work of art. A particular work is countable. The grammar for countable nouns is different from the grammar for uncountable nouns. For the countable nouns, use a or an in the singular. A job, an animal, can be made plural. Cars, books. Use some and any in the plural. Some friends, any answers. Use few and many in the plural. Few students, many years. For the uncountable nouns, do not use a or an, cannot be made plural, work or music. Use verb in the singular. The news is good. Music helps me relax. Use some and any in the singular. Some food, any advice. Use little and much in the singular. Little information, much homework. Use other words to refer to a quantify. A piece of advice. A small amount of money. Some common uncountable nouns in English. Accommodation, advice, behavior, countryside, damage, equipment, experience, food, furniture, homework, housework, information, knowledge, luggage, media, music, news, paper, pollution, research, scenery, smoke, software, staff, transport, work.
Thank you, Diego, I really appreciate it. Guys, so far, do you have any question? I'm going to send you this screenshot with the common and countable nouns, okay? So, here, this one for countables or uncountables. No, but notice with tea is tricky because it has to be in a container, right? Like a cup of tea. Would you like a tea? It's because you understand that is referring to a cup of tea. Sí, ya saben que se refiere por el contexto que le está ofreciendo una copa de café, no le está ofreciendo un café, un té ahí líquido sin nada, ¿cierto? Ok. Y en work, miren que cuando nos referimos a work de manera muy general en contable y cuando nos referimos a un trabajo más específico, es contable, like work of art. Okay, guys. So let's come back to the page 668 to continue practicing. Okay, great. Let me see. So now it says, candidates often make mistakes with countables and uncountable nouns. Circle all the uncountable nouns in each list. So the first one I've given as an example, accommodation, luggage, and scenery. Adrian, from number 2.
Advice.
Advice, what else?
Information.
Information, what else?
Knowledge.
Knowledge. Someone else? Something else?
News. News.
News and news. Okay, well done. Almost most of them. Marco, number 3.
Damage transports.
Means of transports. Transport is uncountable? I'm not sure. Diego, number 4.
Furniture.
Which one?
Furniture.
You're right. Furniture. Transport are countable. Transport are countable for sure. Adrian.
Mm. Food.
Food. Food. Okay, because we can say dishes and meals. 1 meal, 3 meal a day. Okay. Katie is busy. So Marco, number 6.
Homework y job.
Job is countable actually.
No,
Homework. What
no,
else?
job no. Homework y work.
Work. Okay. Katie, welcome back. Fue como si alguien fumara. How are you, Katie? Katie, number 7.
Eh,
Uncountable.
countable.
Uncountable.
Countable. Equipment.
Equipment or tool?
Equipment.
Equipment. Good job. And finally, Adrian, this is one. Instrument or music?
Music.
Music. Great. You did it. Guys, so far so good. Let's see. Why is smelling data? Complete the sentences by writing a word from the box in the gaps. In some cases, more than one answer may be possible. So please, you're going to complete it by your own, and then we're going to socialize it, okay? Please complete the all exercises, and then we check. 5 minutes to do it, okay? Take 5 minutes to complete. What's going on here? Oh, 24. Wait a minute. When you finish, let me know, okay? Are you ready?
Yes, mister, but I don't, no sé qué poner a número 4.
Okay, we're
Of
going to check.
news?
Let me see, number 4 of news. Deal.
Yes.
Deal. Okay, guys, so let's check. Diego, the first one. Can you give me a
piece of advice.
piece of advice? Good job. Number 2, quite large. Adrian,
Number.
number of trees. Okay, we're blowing down. Okay, number 3.
Have you brought that piece of equipment I asked for the amplifier, I mean?
So, have
Yo
you
puse
brought
piece, pero ya puse no.
is amount. In this case, amount.
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 Pero ¿y cuál sería la
Amount of
traducción?
equipment.
Mucho equipo.
¿Compraste la cantidad de equipamiento que te pedí?
La
The
cantidad.
amplifier, I mean.
Mm.
Okay, number 4, Diego.
I just been given a great amount of news.
Agreed?
Amount.
No, as I mentioned it, deal. In this case, with news and efforts and the kind of situation, deal. Okay, no
No,
worries. I
¿cuál
know if
sería,
this is.
cuál sería la traducción de eso?
I just been given a great deal, como un buen manejo of the news. I have passed my exam. Un manejo.
O sea,
un
deal,
manejo.
deal of the news, qué significa? Porque
Un buen
deal es
manejo de
trato,
las
¿verdad?
noticias. I have been given a great deal. Le estaba dando un gran manejo a las noticias. Do you hear me?
Yes, yes, mate.
Okay, no worries, que siento que me congelé.
Este,
Como manejo, el trato de las noticias. Deal es trato, pero en este caso sería como el manejo, cómo lo llevamos. Number 5, Marco.
Dealt.
Deal. Great job.
No sé perseguir.
Deal. Se put a great deal of effort in organizing the party. Puso un gran esfuerzo organizando la fiesta. Adrian, number 6.
There were a large number of guests at the party, judging by the amount of food it was eaten.
You're right. Amount of food. Okay, guys, here you are. You did it pretty good. Well done. We have some minutes, so let's try with the last exercise, okay? The last practice. Let me see. Here. Give me a moment. So, let's take advantage of the time. I'm going to share my screen. In this case, it's going to be less unusual words, okay? No van a ser palabras tales, no
Yo no
words.
estoy.
Okay, so let's see. Let's review this. This is basic countables and uncountable nouns. So, Adrian, the first one, sugar, countable or uncountable?
Uncountable.
Uncountable, uncountable. Okay. Women, Katie,
Countable.
countable, it has singular and plural form. Diego, butter,
Uncountable.
uncountable. Butter is uncountable, you're right. Marco, fog, niebla,
No count.
uncountable, not count, okay.
Okay.
Fear, Adrian,
Uncountable.
uncountable, emotion are uncountable. Diego, bikes,
Countable.
countable, easy. Katie, bananas,
Uncountable
uncountable bananas,
o countable.
countable. Notice it has plural form, bananas,
Ah, okay.
bananas. Okay, no worries. Marco, music,
No countable.
uncountable, exactly, thank you. Adrian, grass,
Uncountable.
oh, good job. Grass is como pasto, right? Katie, information,
Uncountable.
uncountable, good job. Diego, flowers, Diego,
Countable.
countable, thank you, Diego. I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Adrian, milk,
Countable.
Marco, money, Marco, what do you think?
Uncountable.
Uncountable. And finally, Katie, insect. Oh, it's missing two.
Countable.
Insects, good job. And finally, Diego, this is the last one. La,
Creo que ellos
Countable.
uncountable.
uncountable. Thank you, Diego. Sorry, I don't know what happened with the internet. Okay, well done, guys. You did it pretty good. Congratulations. So, to finish, I'm going to send you a screenshot of the last exercise, okay? To keep it in mind. How this uncountable works. This measurement. So, here you are. Just in case. Okay, guys. So, thank you so much. You did it pretty good as always. Congratulations. You're so smart. I'm going to take the screenshot. See you tomorrow. Have a nice day and take care. Bye-bye. Thank you for
Bye.
joining. See you. Have a nice day. Have fun. Bye.